I don't think corporate is killing people because it's hard. I think corporate is killing people because it's so easy to stay. You work, one day turns into like 5 years, 10 years. Suddenly, like, your whole personality is just waiting to the weekend. You're hoping that tomorrow is Friday. You can't wait to make it to the weekend. And obviously, we do this for survival. Like, I don't think anybody craves the like corporate mentality and like the way your personality develops sitting under fluorescent lighting all day, getting messages from teams and notifications from Outlook. The goal is just surviving to another pay period, to another paycheck, to another weekend. And I keep seeing stuff about the corporate glow down. That's real. That's real. I've seen it. I have been at my job for a year and a half, a little over a year and a half. And I have seen, I don't want to talk bad about myself or nobody, but I think the corporate glow down is real if you don't have work life balance. And I don't think I'm a person that has work life balance, and many other people there, not just like physically, but like emotionally, spiritually, creatively. People graduate like, I don't know, high school and going to corporate, or like college and going to corporate, and then like 6 months, a year later, like you got permanent bags under your eyes, you got stress acne, you got back pain because you're sitting all day, your hips hurt because you're sitting all day, and then you don't have enough energy mentally, physically. You haven't done anything. You don't have enough like mental energy to get up and like push yourself to go to the gym or to work out. Even going to the gym for an hour, 2 hours every day is not enough movement to offset sitting in a chair for 8 hours a day under horrible blue lights bombarding you, ruining your melatonin production, your serotonin production, like probably your ATP uptake, like probably ruining everything. You develop a coffee addiction, you're dependent on caffeine to keep you awake because your day is so boring and mundane and you don't really care about what you're doing because you don't really feel like it makes a difference in anybody's lives for the better or for yours. You're just there to get paid. You're basically just there sticking it out to get to your PTO days and to get to your paycheck and to get to your weekend. The glow down isn't because everybody's getting like older or physically decaying. Glow down is literally spiritual warfare. It's because everybody's so exhausted. Literally 9 hours under fluorescent lighting makes time start feeling fake. Like no sunlight, artificial air, fake conversations because you can't really be yourself at work. Because why would you be yourself at work? You're like an HR liability. Why would you be yourself at work? Like nobody else is being themselves, so you don't feel the need to authentically be yourself. You're a little guarded at work. You can't be fully transparent because at the end of the day, those are your coworkers, not your friends. And then there's this fake urgency about everything. Oh, this needs to be done now. This needs to be done now. Da da da. It's fake. You know why it's fake? Because we can take PTO and everything is fine and the building doesn't burn down when we're not there. That's how I know it's fake. Yes, we're doing work, but like, girl, it's still gonna be okay if we're not there. So the urgency, the fake urgency while we're there is like low-key annoying. Like it's so annoying. I don't know. To me personally, it feels like I'm trapped in like a rat cage and I'm being experimented on. But instead of like instead of vaccines, they're injecting me with like metrics and KPIs and, oh, reply to this email, you need to do this now, you need to work on this. Everything just feels so artificially engineered. Like it's so far from humanity to me. I have to completely alter myself to be able to perform at this job, and I have to be myself, stay fun, blah blah blah. But also I can't be myself because if I do be myself, that's not like, these people are my friends. Like why would I be myself around them? These people are my friends. These people are my friends. They don't get me. And at the end of the day, I'm there to work. I'm there to get paid. I'm not saying you can't make friends at work, but like you really gotta fill it out. The majority of the people is not gonna be your friend. At least for me. On the surface level, yes, I'm cool with everybody. But like real friends, I don't know. Very few and far that I would hang out with outside of that job. And I swear every corporate building smells the exact same with that freaking carpet. And they don't just buy your time. Everyone says you're trading time for money. No, you're trading your energy. You're trading your emotional well-being and your capacity as a human being to function. Like, you're trading your attention, you're trading your creativity, you're trading your curiosity, like you're trading the part of your brain that gets excited about being alive and doing stuff. By the time you get home, you technically have free time, but it's not really free time if you're like mentally bankrupt and you feel like you just need to sit in silence for 2 hours and just do nothing because you're so mentally exhausted with keeping up the performance of being like a good employee, whatever the freak that means for you. You sit on your couch, you open TikTok, you eat, you watch YouTube, and you sleep, and then you wake up and work is there tomorrow. You keep saying like, oh, I'm gonna do this after work, but after work, like, your brain doesn't exist anymore. Like, you're so cooked. Like, you're literally so cooked that you can't even do what you wanted to do. Part of the glow down is the fact that people stop taking care of themselves the same way because they have new mental energy expenditure, and a lot of that is to be whoever you show up as at work. And corporate doesn't directly make you unhealthy, it just makes the healthy choices harder. Like, you're measured all day. Your metrics, your KPIs, you have to respond to emails in a timely fashion, you have to be on meetings on time, you have deadlines, you have performance reviews, customer surveys, calls, Slack notifications, everything is another score. This is editor Maya here. If you said bless you, thank you, and I love you. Your nervous system can never fully like relax at work, which is one of the reasons I say you can't be yourself, because you can't fully relax. How are you going to be yourself if you can't relax? On top of all of that mental stress, mental unhealthiness, you got the break room. Janice bought in donuts, Carlos bought in cookies, there's a candy bowl, oh, it's somebody's birthday, we got cupcakes, pizza party, bagels, soda, like everything convenient, like nothing actually healthy. In the vending machines, you got people chugging Celsius, Alani's. It's just not a good environment. You got like food trucks outside, a bunch of carbs, a bunch of fast carbs that you eat, and it make it harder to like last throughout the rest of the day because you sleep because you just ate all them carbs from the junk food. Unless you working at a job that got like a salad bar and like real food, that's different. But majority places, they got vending machines in the break room and like instant ramen and like instant cup noodles, and you have to be back at your desk at a certain time, so you don't even really have time to go anywhere healthy and get food. And then after you get off, you're mentally fried. Like, you too tired to cook, you too tired to work out, you too tired to read, too tired to journal, learn something, make something, create something. Not necessarily because you're lazy, but because decision fatigue is real. You just get so exhausted with the whole day that even deciding what to do, especially if you have like ADHD or ADD, it's way more difficult than it should be. And I don't know if like normal people experience that aren't like ADHD, but whatever. And then easiest, most convenient decision becomes picking up fast food on the way home, like getting DoorDash, chilling, watching YouTube, chilling, watching Netflix, and then you'll do whatever you said you wanted to do tomorrow. You push it off for tomorrow. All this is comforting in the fact that you know you're gonna get paid on time each week, you know you're gonna have this consistent pay, you know when you come to work, like what it's gonna be when you come to work, all of that, you know who you're gonna see when you come to work, you know who working, who not. It's safe, but like playing it safe is low-key risky because everybody thinks quitting is risky, but staying somewhere that is slowly wearing you down and eroding who you are as a human being, that is detrimental. That's really risky. You wake up, you go to work, you come home, repeat until One day you're 60 years old and you don't even remember what you like to do. You about to retire. Oh, you about to retire, you about to have all this free time. What are you even going to do in your free time, because you don't even remember who you were because you've been working for the last 40 years and you haven't done anything outside of that. If you work a regular 9 to 5 desk, truly corporate job, when was the last time that you did something just because it made you feel good? Not because it made you money or not because it looked productive, but literally just because it was fun. It was fun, it was cool, you gained nothing from it. This sounds kind of childish, but I think the cure to get away from the damage that corporate is doing to us is literally being childish. Bring whimsy back. They made adulthood seem so serious in high school. Oh, you're about to be an adult, you need to grow up, da, da, da. College isn't gonna stand for that, that won't fly in college. But seriously, look around at the adults that you know, nobody has it figured out. I don't know why they made adulthood seem so serious. It's really not that deep. Nobody know what they're doing, from the bottom level to the CEO. Literally nobody know what they're doing. If you've worked a day in almost any job in any field, nobody really knows what they doing, from the lowest employee all the way up to the highest. They're all asking somebody else, basically. And every day they just winging it. Adults desperately need childish creativity and curiosity. Introduce the idea of whimsy into your life. Do things that have no return on interest, no ROI. You get nothing from it, painting, learning a new hobby, learning guitar, learning how to play the piano, learning how to play cello. Make pottery. Try pottery. Go watch the sunset, go collect rocks. Y'all remember when we used to collect rocks or cool sticks? When's the last time you found a cool stick? When's the last time you read a book out of joy, not because it was promising to make you rich or make you more intelligent or make you more emotionally inept? When's the last time you read a book just purely for fun, a fantasy book or something, a fantasy novel? You used to build Legos. Why haven't you bought any Legos with your corporate money? I know you got paid. Why you not buying Legos no more? Make a TikTok. Make a TikTok that nobody asked for because it made you feel good. Capitalism trains us to ask, how can I monetize this? How does this benefit me? And being whimsy and fun is just what if I did this just because I liked it? Just because I like doing it, why don't I just do it? I don't have to capitalize on every opportunity that exists in my entire life. I know money make the world go round, but you gotta enjoy yourself in life because life is so short. Life is so incredibly short. And this is a genetic lottery, once in a lifetime chance to be born. Again, I said it in another video, I'll say it again. You're more likely to win the lottery, to win the Powerball, than you are to be alive at this moment in time. The odds are crazy. You ever look up, I'll put the odds here of being alive, of being born. But just remember, your passions that you used to have, you gotta remember what those were. Remember who you are, white boy. You probably liked making stuff before some course seller on YouTube and before you started working told you that every single hobby needs to be a side hustle. Everything doesn't have to be a side hustle. I am the most money obsessed person I know. Everything does not have to be monetized. You could just do some stuff for fun. And I promise life will feel like living again. Life will feel worth living again if you just do some stuff purely for fun. You're not trying to monetize. You're not thinking who's watching you or who's gonna benefit or how you're gonna benefit from doing that. Just do it for fun. And this is all about escaping the corporate mindset. Maybe you can't quit tomorrow, most people can't, it's cool, but don't let your job become your identity. You gotta have a life outside of your job. keep at least one part of yourself untouched, like unruined by corporate America. Like, you gotta protect it, feed it, even if it's 30 minutes every night. If all you can spare is 30 minutes doing something that you enjoy, do that. Create, walk, dance, read, whatever it is, whatever your thing is. You always wanted to write novels. You used to have a crazy Wattpad account. Start writing again. Because, like, if your only purpose is making money for someone else and a fake little desk job, making a Fortune 500 company richer, eventually your soul notices that. And the biggest lie that I've come to realize that I accepted was that stability leads to happiness. Like, yes, I have a stable job. I know what I'm gonna do every day, but girl, that ain't it. I do not find joy in that. I'm happy when I get paid. That's it. I'm happy when I get paid and when they have free food that I like at that job. Other than that, that's it. And I'm glad the AC work. But I'm realizing that, and I'm tapping back in to the stuff that I like to do, because I can't let that job be my whole life. I cannot let that job be my whole life, and I refuse to let it ruin me. Playing it safe can be like such a dangerous decision to make, not because like you'll fail at it, you'll most likely succeed. That's how people stay working the same job for like 40 years. Like, it's easy to just stay. As long as you're not in the red, it's really kind of impossible to get fired from a job. And that consistent pay is really what get people, because obviously we got bills to pay, we got mouths to feed, we need a house to live in, we need a car to drive to said job, to do other activities. Like, just don't forget who you were before you started surviving at that job. And maybe the goal isn't fully escaping work entirely. Maybe it's just refusing to let work be the most interesting, the most adventurous part of your life. Love you. Bye.